Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hi guys, it is Jane. I am here for my Monday, Wednesday, Friday 1B at 4 o'clock in room 501. And today we will be doing reading, okay? So you will need your reading workbook and your copy of Barney's Horse. Okay, so in Barney's Horse, open to page 16, okay? Today we will read pages 16 to 23. Okay. So, it was the day the train started running. People climbed the stairs to get on them. Men with push carts stared up at them. Dogs and cats were staring too. Screech, screech went the wheels on the tracks. The train swayed. The ground shook. Run away, horse! Run away, horse! Someone shouted. Down the street ran Barney's horse, pulling the wagon. Whoa! Wait for me, shouted Barney. But Barney's horse ran faster and faster. Children tried to catch him, but Barney's horse was too fast for him. All right. So we're only reading those few pages for right now, okay? So, now, in your workbooks, you need to turn to page 12, all right? So, number 1, look at page 16. What day was it, and how did people get on trains? So let's open our books to page 16. All right, so here we see everyone is getting on the train, all right? And it says, it was the day the train started running. People climbed the stairs to get on them, okay? So what day was it? The day the train started running, okay? And how did people get on the train? They went up the stairs, okay? So, it was the day the trains started to run, okay? People climbed, remember climbed ED because it's over, okay? Climbed the stairs, because we're talking about specific stairs, to get on the train. All right. So, our next question is, why do you think men and animals stared up at them? Well, why do you stare at something? You stare at it. Staring is to look for a long time without looking away. So if something is shocking to you, unbelievable, right? Completely new, never before seen, you're going to stare for a long time, right? Okay. So, they stared because the train was, we're going to say, unusual. Unusual. Can you spell unusual? Unusual. All right. 3. Why do you think Barney's horse ran away? Well, what sound did you hear the train make? That's right, the train went screech, screech, making really loud sounds, right? And it shook the ground. Yeah, so the train was loud and shook the ground. Remember was because it's done with. Okay. Number 4. Why couldn't Barney and the children catch the horse? Well, as he was running, they were chasing him, but what did he do? That's right, he ran faster and faster. So we're going to say, he ran faster and faster. All right, so after you're done writing these down, we're going to have a little discussion. So I'm going to ask you some questions. I just want you to think about this at home, okay? So, why do you think it was difficult for animals and people to like change? Well, do you like it when something changes, when it's different and it's not what you're used to? Such as going to a new class, getting a new teacher, moving homes, your favorite store closing. What do you think? What changes happened in your life and what didn't you like? Why didn't you like it or them? So maybe your mom and dad had a new baby, right? And you weren't the only child anymore. That's a big change. How did you feel about it? What did you do? Did you want to run away like Barney's horse? Even if something changes and you don't like it, running away is very extreme because I'm sure it's nothing scary. It's just different. And what changes have happened that you did like? Maybe you got a new teacher that you really like, or a new classmate joined your class and you really like having class with them, right? Yeah. Okay. So now, on page 13, we are going to look at the comprehension questions and start answering them. So, how did people get on trains? They stared at them, they ran away, or they climbed stairs. Well, staring, which means looking, isn't going to get you onto a train, is it? And why would they run away to get onto a train? So, C, climb stairs, right? Number 2, who was staring at the trains? Men, dogs, and cats. Barney's horse, or Barney. Well, who was running at this time? Barney's horse. And who was chasing after Barney's horse? Barney. So men, dogs, and cats were staring at the train. So A. Number 3. Why did someone shout, "Run away, horse"? Barney's horse stood at the curb. Men came with picks and shovels. Barney's horse ran down the street. Well, if we're saying run away horse, that means it's running and it's going. So I don't think Barney's horse stood at the curb. Stood means to stand still. That's different meaning. Men came with picks and shovels. That happened earlier to build the train, but the train is already done. So C, Barney's horse ran down the street. 4, what scared Barney's horse? People were yelling, "Run away, horse!" The trains went screech, screech. Or C, "Whoa, wait for me." Well, if people are yelling, "Run away, horse," the horse is already running. So I don't think that's what scared him. The trains went screech, screech. Oh, that's a really loud sound. Maybe that's what scared him. C, "Whoa, wait for me." That's what Barney said when Barney's horse was running. So B. And 5, Barney's horse was too fast for Officer Muldoon, Barney and the children, the trains. Well, was Barney's horse racing the train? No. Did we read anything about Officer Muldoon today? No. So, B, Barney and the children. Right? Okay. So, now for homework, I want you to study vocabulary from page 4 to page 24, okay? And I also want you to do the vocabulary homework on page 14. It is the same as you've been doing. This time you're writing the sentence and the meaning, just like last time for each word. So you can find the sentence in the book, and you can find the meaning at the front of your workbook, okay? And also, read the book again with the CD. It is important for you to use the CD because if there are words you cannot pronounce right or don't understand, you can listen to it with the CD. It will help with your pronunciation and your listening skills, okay? So please make sure you use the CD when reading, okay guys? All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.